Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different video today. We're gonna make some modifications to Vacmatic 5000. Okay, so we can attach the power handle. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make the things on the whirly jigger, whatever, man. So, ha! Look at this bad boy right here. Look at that. That's a piece of 3/4 inch, whatever, stock, rod. I don't know the correct term. It's aluminum. I do know that. With my luck, this is probably going to be some kind of crazy alien aluminum. I don't know. But we're going to take it over yonder, and we're going to chuck this up in the lake. So, I don't know how this is going to go. We're going to find out. I got to move you guys with me over. Yep. It's round. It just experienced floor gravity. Try that again. Alright, whatever, man. We're doing things. Going places. Alright, you're gonna come with me. We're gonna go over here. That looks about right. Whatever, man. Ow! See? Heavy machinery. Anyway, I don't know if y'all can see it, but, this is a big ass lathe. It's got all these turny bits and stuff and handles and hoodly jiggers. And you go up yonder, and it's got this, right there, big ass electric motor. Man, you gotta grease this thing. It's even got them little flippy caps to oil it. And so does this. So I clean this thing up every once in a while. Make sure it still goes, round and round and round. And this thing has a whole bunch of these little flippy caps for oil. Now, I don't want to say how many, but it's got a lot. Alright, so did the thing, did the wipey down, because do a lot of woodworking in here, and it gets on the lathe. Oh, man, don't even know what I'm doing. It's my first day, give me a break. So, we're going to chuck this piece, that bad boy, come along for a ride. I'm gonna move you over here again, folks. Oh boy, there's some downward gravity. So I don't know how this is gonna look. Ah, you just done committed suicide. My goodness. Whew, Lord have mercy. I saved y'all's. Okay, man, that was almost bad. Because, I don't know how to do any editing stuff. All the bleepity bleeps and so we're live, man. We're just rolling with it. Alright, so we're going to move over here. Gonna try not to, send you down range. Alright, so we're going to run this guy this direction with the spinny wheel. We got to take this bad boy. We don't need that in. So send him in there. And we get all these special tools to do all the special things. Make sure it feels good in there. Give her an extra twist. So you got this bad mamma jamma right here. So you can see where my grandpa's finger. Wait, no you can't. Anyway, there ain't no paint on one side because of my grandpa's finger from turning it on for 40 years. Alright, so we're going to turn this bad boy on. See what happens. Ready for this? Ooh, boy, man, that it looks like it's running pretty true too. So if you have not noticed, there are no safety guards on this daggum thing. The safety, it's up here. If you think you're doing something stupid, don't do it. And it'll tell you every time if you did do something stupid. Okay, old school machinists, they know this, man. The guys that got 10 fingers, just like old school carpenters, you got all 10 fingers, damn good one. Anyway, back to, so we're going to move you over here, folks. I'm going to do a thing like that. Whoa, boy, I don't even know if that's right. Whatever. So, we got to take a little bit off of this, and then just shoot it on down. Then we got to take this other thing over there and then bore a hole through it. So that'll be fun. Let's see how this goes. Doodly doos, got doodly doos, so you don't do the doodly don'ts. Alright, we're gonna go forward. We're gonna bring this bad boy rocking and rolling on in. Oh, this one. Come back a little bit. Then we're gonna bring her on in. Just ever so gently. I don't know if you can see how ever so gently that is, but, and I'm talking 50 thousandths at a time type stuff. I'm gonna back her off a little bit. Keep on spinning until we make a little bit of contact. Alright, made contact. I'm not even sure this is the right cutter to use. I don't know none of that stuff. What I do know is I done watched my grandpa use this stinking thing. I don't like that noise. We don't want those noises. I think that's too deep. Whatever, it's still doing it. We're going nice and slow. And back her on off. Bring her back in. Back her on off. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get this bad boy down, man. I gotta take some serious meat off this son of a bitch. Go in a little bit more. Oh, that don't sound happy. A lot of this is by sound and feel. I'll back her on off so we don't gotta go in that far. You're a little. Gotta remember, these are like thousands and stuff. This may take a while. There's gotta be a faster way. But see, I'll back you off a little bit. I just always remember Grandpa, man, anytime you put anything in the lathe, it was a good hour or so. Whatever he was doing. And all I'm trying to do is take this guy down. And that's probably the slowest way ever to freaking do it. And 50 thousandths, 10 thousandths at a time. I mean, come on, folks. We'll go from there to there. Yeah, this takes forever. From there to there. That feels like it's a deep ass cut. And I'm just easing her on in. Take another, what was that? 5,000? 500? I have no idea. Well, we found the bottom. Go another, whatever that is. Do the things. That might be a steep cut. Another one. Damn, this is going to take forever, folks. Anyways, well, we're just sitting here at the old thingamajigger, taking some material away. I guess it's not technically exciting, but I mean, damn, you know, we're doing the things. Doodly doos. So we don't do the doodly don'ts. Oh yeah, there's another funny saying. Just one day my daughter, a couple years ago, she was doing something, I don't remember. But she goes, whoopsies! Gotta cover 'em up with my daisies. And I was like, man, that is awesome. So I say that every once in a while to select people. Like, yeah. You know, gotta avoid them whoopsies, so you ain't gotta tear up your daisies and cover them up. Stuff like that. Generally be a daggum good human. That's all, you know, that's all we can do. Oops, might have went a little far on that one. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Ease her on in. That might be a healthy cut. I don't think I'm going too fast. Especially because it's aluminum. But the other thing is I'm not exactly knowing what the hell I'm doing. You know, all this stuff. Get that guy in. Put him out. Go another bit like that. Man, I gotta take a lot off this thing. I didn't actually really think about that. Back and forth. You know, there's probably somebody out there who could bleep it down in the comments and whatnot. Well, you know, really actually going to school and learning how to properly use. Woo, that went far. Use one of these things, but I don't even know half the damn teachers would know how to use this thing because it's analog. It's got all these turning wheels and shit. Whatever. You can't just punch in a number and press a button and it does the things. You know what I'm saying? Well, we've taken this guy down quite a bit. I might want to roll this guy way back. Get a chunk off of there. So, almost everything in this shop is set up to use your left hand so your right hand's free. Whatever, we'll get into that another day. So let's go ahead and give her a measuring. So I don't know how to read the analog ones of these things. And my grandpa's got a lot of really nice ones and I don't want to touch them and mess them up. I think one of them is actually like liquid filled and shit. Whatever, man. So we're gonna hit the on button. Energize this bad boy. Let's see what we're down to on this guy. Yeah, boy. Wait. Why did you just do that? See, that's what you get with these Chinese thingamajigers. Hit the damn reset button. Reset to 0. Thank you. Uh-oh, I think batteries are dying. That ain't no good. Batteries don't die on the turny dials. Hit that button again. Well, you know what? That's fantastic. Because you know what I can do? I can bust out a standard freaking little tiny tape measure. So we're gonna back this guy off, and we're just gonna give her a little, you know, whatever, dude. You know, sorry, folks. We're at about 7/16 on that guy. I would like to go down a little smaller, so we're gonna bring this guy back down the tracks. Doodly-doos. We're gonna go forward again. And we'll go there. We're gonna bring it in, take off some more material. Woo, that went deep. And here's the wires that ain't affecting nothing. You know, we're gonna do the things and stuff. Another one. And this is why all the sawdust on the floor has 7.5% more gravity. Go one more and give her a measure. That's looking pretty good right there, folks. I'm not trying to get greedy. Alright. Back this guy off. Reach up and over and down to turn that off. Now my grandpa, he'd put his damn hand on this thing and slow it down. Always scared the absolute crap out of me as a child. Whatever. Gas looking good right there, man. I don't even know what it is. We're gonna try and find out here, folks. I know I gotta go this way, and that sucks. Oh, bloody hell, what are we at? Roughly a 1/4 inch. Hot diggity dog. Let's see if this piece of crap will work. Yes. It says in France. That makes no sense to me, but whatever, it's made in China. Really? Why'd you go to millimeters? Homie? Don't want no stinking millimeters. Make this thing effective. 0.38. There we go. 0.38. That seems perfect. Alright, 0.38. Doodly-doo. So, we gotta, that thing is paper thin. So we gotta take down the face of this thing. Yeah, gotta take down the face of it. So we're gonna hit the on button, make this thing do the roundy thing. And then we're gonna bring her on in a little bit. So we're at 85 right now. And we're gonna shave this whole damn little chunk off. Sorry, I'm getting my head in here because I kind of got to see it. Hopefully the little itty bitty chunk don't come just flying off like a damn missile. No, I think we got all the way through. Alright. So we were roughly about, there going, 85-ish. Whatever. That looks about good. We're going to back this guy off. I'm going to shut this guy off. And like I said, my grandpa, he'd put his damn hand on that thing. But it scares the ever-loving hell out of me. I'll give it a good job, Pat. Alright, so now we got this guy back down here. Woo! Look at that. So, we're going to bring this guy in. Bloody hell, man. So I gotta put a drill bit in this, I think. He's probably got a reamer or something in all them drawers, little tiny one. I don't know, man, but we're right here, you know, and doing the things. I need to, you know, this thing only needs to be about 3/8 of an inch thick. So there's probably another way to do it. Let's just send that guy back down range. Send him down range. Ha! Get down there, buddy boy. So, because, you know, yeah. We're just going to take old tape measure here, man. And we're just going to stuff them up. See? Going to stuff them up there like that. No, we only need about, you know, 1, 2. Oh, hell, we'll make it a 1/4 inch. Folks, we'll make it a 1/4 inch. Then we're just going to do the old boy on there. You know, put a line on there like that. So that when you go to cut it, you can, whatever. Man, I'm probably doing everything wrong. Somebody is going to roast me in the comment section. I hope you do, because that'd be awesome. Alright, so we got all there. I got to find the thingy for the thingy. I mean, I could probably use a regular drill bit. But yeah. Yep. Okay, back on track, folks. Sometimes you just have them little fits. So, we're gonna go back over here. You know, we're done monkeying around with that thing for right now. Yep. Put my old tape measure back right next to my grandpa's, because, see, dust off it. He's got one of these old guys right here. Yep, this is what he used when he was doing his stuff, making custom furniture, cabinetry. That was just me being a hell of a lot younger. This is the upgraded version. It's got one less foot. There's 9. But what this bad boy does have is it will open a bottle. Anyway, whatever, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, man. We're gonna go keep doing the spinny stuff and the metal shavings, and don't forget, we're going places, we're doing things. Stay new to your pets. Be good to one another. Most definitely, Jesus loves all of us. Okay? Have a wonderful evening. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and definitely share. It helps with the algorithm stuff. Somebody once told me. Have a great night.